Go. Getting all the way over the line. This is what you guys are gonna replicate. You're gonna do the same thing after they get done, okay? So you guys can be on the line. Side to side, getting all the way over top of the line. Very good. Okay, next you're gonna go clams. So make sure knees are pulled up to your chest. Your kneecaps are lined up right here. So if there's a stick right here, both kneecaps are touching this. You're gonna open up, hold, and come straight down, okay? So you'll go 5 aside, go ahead. So you go 5 on your right, then roll it. You'll go 5 on your left. Make sure, okay, when you go back, make sure your top hip is not starting to roll back so that your kneecaps are not lined up. Once you do 5 there, then you're gonna lay it on your back, keeping your feet together, and you're gonna go 5 more, opening up, hold, and then come in. Go ahead. Feet are about hip width apart. Arms are gonna be out in front of you. You're gonna go a body weight squat, dropping down. Make sure you get below parallel. What we're looking for is that your knees stay out, okay? Don't let your knees cave in as you go to squat. Go ahead, go 5. All the way down, all the way up. Looking for your depth, keep your knees pressed out as you go down. Go ahead, 5 of them. Okay, so feet are stacked together. You're gonna lift your top leg up as high as you can. You're trying to drive your heel towards the sky, okay? Not your toe, so do a bad one. Bad one would look like this, toe to the sky. Good one would look like this, heel to the sky. Go 5 each side. Nope, nope, not a plank, just laying on your side. Good, 5 of them. You have to make sure that you drive your heel to the sky, not your toe, okay? Heel to the sky, go 5, then roll it over. Go 5 on the other side. You all can start. Heel to the sky. Good, Riley. Trying to get as high as you can. One leg over, cross your right leg over. You're gonna lift up off your left leg, hold at the top, squeeze for a 2 count, then lower back down. Go ahead, 5. You have to make sure your left heel stays on the ground when you go, okay? Don't let your toe come up on your toes, not keeping your heel down. Squeeze your butt at the top. Go 5 each side. You guys go ahead and start. Squeeze at the top, butt and hamstring. Put your heels into your butt. You're gonna lift up, squeeze, hold for a 2 count at the top. Go 5 of them. Make sure, do not overextend, okay? Overextending would be your back is arching. Just come up until you're in a straight line. Knees, hips, shoulders, all in a straight line. Go ahead, 5. If you're standing on one leg, act as if there's a piece of paper on the ground in front of you that you're trying to get. So go ahead, Po. Squat down, reaching for it, okay? All while you notice her chest is up and she's squatting. She's not bending at her waist, okay? Go 5 each leg. Notice you can always read the letters on the front of their shirt. Go ahead, you guys, replicate it. Make sure knee is not caving in. Knee stays centered over your toes. It should not be wiggling back and forth. It's all about posture on this, so your head should be looking, you should be looking straight at the ground. Everything is straight line from the top of your head all the way down to your ankles, okay? Your butt is not super high up in the air and your butt is also not sagging. Your nose should basically almost be able to touch the turf as you go down, okay? Go ahead, give me 5. Notice hands are stacked right underneath the shoulders, okay? Not out super wide, not out way in front of you, not way back, okay? Right underneath your shoulders, just like you were in a plank position. So someone will hold your ankles. What I'm looking for is same thing here. It's a straight line from your head to your shoulders, to your hips, to your knees as you fall towards the ground. You should never break that straight line, okay? So show me a good one. Good one would look like this. Keep a straight line all the way down, fight it, push yourself back up. Do a bad one where you bend at your waist. Bad one would look like this. Notice she's bending at her waist, right? And breaks that form. Straight line all the way down, okay? Give me 5, partner up. So Poe's standing on her right leg only. Her heel is gonna be curled right up to her butt, okay? From this position, she's gonna keep a straight line, her right knee slightly bent, and she's just gonna tilt at her waist. Bottom of the foot goes to the sky. Come back up and go again. You notice there's always an angle here, and there's a straight line from her head all the way down to her knee, okay? Her right knee is not locked out. Do a bad one with your right knee locked out, where she's straight leg. See the difference there? Bad, okay? Do one where you're not bringing your back leg up, so let this dangle. Now go ahead. Notice her back leg's not coming up as high, right? Bottom of the foot should go right to the sky, so go good. Good, bottom of the foot to the sky. Got it? Go 5 each leg, go ahead. You're doing like 50. Good, Riley. Keep your left knee bent now. Bend your left knee a little. There we go. That's good, Bree. Good, Sheila. Same thing, knee should stay centered over your toes. Not a lot of wiggle room. So eyes is hand straight up in front of you. Y's is obviously in a Y position. T is straight out to the sides, okay? So if eyes are hand straight up in front of you, head would be down. Act as if you're trying to pinch a pencil between your shoulder blades. You will pinch and then lift your arms up. Let them down, pinch, lift them up. Good, now go to a Y. On the Y's and the T's, you will keep your thumbs up, pinch, and raise. And down softly, okay? Same thing on the T, go ahead. Pinch and raise, okay? Go 2 of each, go ahead. Perfect. I should basically stay looking at the turf. You don't have to lift your feet with it. Riley. Keep your thumbs up, Lolo. Stay. Series. So the lunge series is 3 different lunges. It's a front lunge, it's a lateral lunge, and then it's a backwards 45 lunge. So you know she's rotating, so her right foot is pointed 45 degrees backwards, okay? Go ahead, each of you go 2 on each leg, 2 rotations each leg. Notice when they sink down into it, right? And as they go back, their left leg still stays straight, right? Whatever the stationary leg is, it's always staying straight on the sideways and on the backwards 45. All 3 lunges, that's 1 rotation each side, okay? Go ahead. Front, side, and lateral. Trying to sink down into it as you go. Good, all 3 of you, very good. Keep your balance as you go. Okay, so if you're in a stationary position, dragon lunge, you're gonna drop 1 leg behind the other, laterally, trying to basically almost get your knee to touch the ground. Go ahead, go 2 each leg, you guys. Your front foot stays stationary. You notice it's cemented in the ground. Back leg drops down almost like a curtsy lunge. Dragon lunge, go ahead. Lunge, so obviously I won't make them walk, but a walking lunge, start back a little bit, Poe. Right there. Walking lunge. So there's 3 parts. A step, drop your back leg, drive off your front leg. Those are the 3 steps. Step, drop your back leg, drive off your front. Make sense? Just go stationary, 5 each side. Go ahead, you guys and you. Go ahead. Lunge out and back. Step, drop your back leg, drive off your front. Normally this would be walking, covering ground, okay, yeah. Notice, so go ahead, go down. Yep. Okay, so when she comes up, she should have a straight line from the top of her head to the middle of her back to her butt all the way down to her heels, okay? So come up. This would be proper position. Head's looking right at the floor in front of you. She's pressed up on her shoulders. There's no sag in her back. Show me what a bad down dog position would look like. Come up. That would be bad. Also sag your low back. That would be bad, okay? So proper position. I just want you to count to 30 in your head. Go ahead. Eyes should always be staring right at the ground in front of you. Eyes at the ground in front of you. Pressed up on your elbows. That's good, Bree. Good, Sheila. Hang on your back. Feet are extended straight in front of you. Heels will always stay glued to the floor. Arms are straight up. From this position, you are going to sit up and reach your arms overhead as high as you can. Sit back down. Arms go there, reach up as tall as you can, arms go back down. You notice her heels never come off the ground, her knees never bend, okay? Each of you go 5, go ahead. Reach up tall towards the ceiling when you sit up, and down. So seated, heels can either be on the ground or slightly elevated off the ground. You're gonna start on one side, you're gonna rotate to the other side. Make sure your eyes have to follow your hands as you go. So go ahead and show it, Poe. Eyes follow your hands as you go. Show it without your eyes following, just move your arms. That would not be the same thing, right? You notice her whole body moves when her eyes follow. Go 10 each side, go ahead. It's a slow grind back and forth. You're not trying to go super fast on this. Big arm circles. From there, you're gonna go trunk twist, 5 each way. So let your feet swing with your arms, and you're just going trunk twist, yep. 5 each way. Let your feet pivot with it. There you go. From there, you're gonna go good mornings. Good mornings. Hands behind your back, you're just doing an RDL, okay? Knees are slightly bent, bend at your waist. Perfect. Bend your knees a little bit, Bree. Good. Go 5 of them. After that, go jumping jack, 5. Big split, arms stay straight as they go overhead. After that, squat pry, 5. Squat down, pry out with your elbows at the bottom. Good, stand it up and do it again. After that, we'll go step and reach, 5. So you'll be in push-up position. Whatever leg you step forward with, that arm is gonna open up and look to the sky. Your eyes follow your hand. Then you'll go back to push-up position, step with your opposite leg. Go 3 on each side. Whatever leg you step with, that side opens up. When your arm goes, make sure your eyes follow your hand. You look at your hand as you open up. After that, we'll go down dog cobra. Down dog position would be butts up in the sky. You're pressing your heels into the ground, and then you swoop down into cobra where you're pressing your hips down into the ground, pressing up with your arms as high as you can. Go 2 of each. 2 of each. Good. Squeeze your butt on the way down. Press up as high as you can. When you go down dog, press your heels into the turf as much as you can. Stretch your calves out. After that, stand it up. You'll go a backwards lunge with an overhead reach. Backwards lunge, arms go overhead, reaching up as tall as you can, trying to get really tall in your upper body. Go 2 on each leg, go ahead. After that, you'll go open dog. Knees are spread out. You're gonna rock back and forth from that position. Spread your knees out as far as you can. Yep, like Poe. Rock back and forth 10 times. Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Like, yep, good. Just like Lolo. Coming up, rocking back, sit your butt on your heels, coming forward. Go 5 of them. Once you do that, you will split one leg straight out to the side, keeping the other leg bent, and you will do the same thing, rock back and forth 5 times each leg. Yep, that's fine, yeah. After that, you'll go on all 4s once you do 5 each side. And we'll go cat camel. We'll go 5 of each. So as you round your back, tuck your chin. As you arch, I want you to look to the sky. Go 5 of each, go ahead. Round your back, tuck your chin. Arch your back, look to the sky. After you're done with that, lay it on your back. We'll go single leg 90-90. So we'll lay one leg flat, cross the other one over it, bend it, and cross it over, yep. Hands line up here. So you go fingertips line up here. You're going to open up and follow it with your eyes, laying it back, all while trying to keep your knee on the top pressed into the ground as you go, okay? Go 5 aside, go ahead. Low, keep your knee in the ground. Keep your knee down, yep. No, top one. Lay your leg down flat. Good, open up. You'll go 5 each side, follow your eyes with your hand. 3, bend your top leg. There you go. Keep your knee in the ground. Once you're done, stay on your back. Good, once you're done there, we'll go the leg swing series. So you're gonna go 5 straight leg kicks, each leg. After that, you're gonna go 5 groin in and outs. That is where your legs are just crisscrossing over each other. And then you will go 5 giant leg swings. Think of it as a clock. You're going from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock, swooping all the way down and around. 5 of each, go ahead. Yep, 5 of each. So it goes straight leg kicks, groin in and outs, giant leg swings, 5 of each. You gonna boot her?